What is going on, my guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're back over on Ark Survival Ascended once again, picking things back up over here on our Arkpocalypse 30-day wipe servers here on Ark. So if you remember, in the last couple episodes, we were able to build up a base, get some basic resources together, and today we are going around raiding. That is how we do it over here. We raid, we don't farm, so let's get into it. Yikes, dude. Okay. Rip Curtis. Rip Curtis indeed. Boys, let's see. Aggressive? No. Aggressive check, and they are not. And there's a shape hair. So we came over to this ab server, and this is where I started scouting pretty much. There's a base right here. Bunch of pyromanes. It looks like the turrets are unpowered though. This guy has been, it looks like he's been gone for a couple of days. So yeah, turret's unpowered, but he has a ton of dinos here. Pyromanes, Megalosauruses. Okay, it looks like we are good. They should be on passive, so we shouldn't just get munched down as we run into this base here. But I mean, I always have to check. I don't want to die. So, oh, is that thing's just growling at us? Alright. Okay, so it looks like we are in luck. We're probably going to get some free loot up in here as long as I don't do anything dumb. Not too many ammos in the turret. Looks like we're going to have about 100 each. That's pretty good though. So we are going to be looking around today for more resources to build up our own base. It is a little skimpy on turrets, and finding stuff like this is always nice. So let's take a look. Oh, dude, that's actually huge. I just picked up 2 linked storage boxes from this guy's base, which is a big deal, dude. Those things are really expensive, and that is actually what I've been wanting to make for the past couple days, but I just haven't because it's been so expensive. Let's see what this guy has for us. So he has a couple of good pieces of flak. I'll take those. Bunch of hide. Stim, spark powder. Yeah, I mean, it does look like this is kind of like an earlier game base, but he has a few things we want, and he has a lot of dinos, though. Surprised he tamed all of these. So we're going to blow up these beds. I just don't want him. The off chance that he logs in and whistles his dinos on me, we can't have that. Trying to think of a good way to kill this guy without his dinos attacking me if they're on neutral, and I'm gonna feed him this. Oh, I can't. Okay. Alright, well, we'll just leave him for now. But I did want to check this cryo fridge here. Oh, dude. He's got a Giga, Allosaurus, Bronto, Maywing, Cosmo, Uteranus. That's actually a pretty good Giga. 187. Dude, that's pretty juiced we just got from this free raid here. I mean, it's always kind of weird when I'm like, why can't I shoot this guy? Come on. Alright, yeah, everything's on passive. Like I was saying, it's kind of weird when it's like, oh, there's a base that's offline, but I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna take the stuff anyway, so at least we got some free loot out of this. Alrighty, boys. So we're on the same server still, and there is another base over here, and it's actually looks to be pretty juicy. I think they probably have, what, like maybe 10, 15 turrets. So we are just setting up right below it here. Okay, so they have a few turrets we just have to get rid of on the outside, and then we'll take a look inside. If you remember this base spot, it's kind of like a little cave up there. These don't seem to have like too much ammo, so that is helpful. boom. Okay, so we're getting rid of the turrets now. There's still like 1 or 2 with ammo, but I think I'm gonna blow them up. See how far I can get here. Alright, so here's what the inside of the base is looking like. I can't see super well, but there's like a little pillbox and some turrets. I'm going to try to get up closer so I can get a better look. See if I can make it without getting shot. Oh gosh. It's an angry Ravager. Ah! Okay, so let's look. So we have like 5 turrets right here, but they're pretty close to the edge, so I honestly think I can just blow them up. Oh, there's one more there on the left. And I'm not sure if there's any back there, but... Oh my gosh, dude. This thing jumped down and started biting me. I'm trying to have my turret shoot it. Come on, get out of my way, dude. Come on. There we go. Tail this thing, we'll be on our way. Alrighty, boys, we're gonna dive in. Wish me luck here. I'm hoping that we can get in the first try. I don't really have too much extra gear, so if we don't get in, that is gonna be bad news. Gosh. I'm like stuck on this ledge. I guess we'll just try from this angle. This should be okay enough. Gosh. I'm basically dead. Oh. Okay, dude. Holy, we barely survived. I think I have 1 extra set of flak. Okay, and that should be it. So this base is actually a little bit harder to raid than I thought. Just the turrets and my flak broke a lot easier than I thought it would. But let's take a look at the spoils here. Some cryos. Nothing too crazy. I mean, this is kind of an early game base still, but he's got some crabs, a couple other diamonds for us, bunch of consumables. Okay, I thought I might as well check for treasure chests. I'm not seeing any though. So yeah, I think this base is pretty much tapped out of loot. Okay, so we got some decent stuff. You can see all the cementing paste, a little bit of other resources, and then a few dinos. But nothing too noteworthy from that base. We are going to be continuing on to a new server to look around. Alrighty, boys, so we're over here on Scorched Earth. I started scouting the server and immediately found a pretty, I don't even know what to call it, strange base. These guys built in a really weird spot, but they have a ton of dinos, and I'm betting they have some decent resources as well. Show you. So yeah, pretty basic base, but a few turrets and lots of dinos there. And Scorched Earth is a pretty good map for getting blueprints and items from drops, so I'm hoping we can snag some of those from these guys. We have been soaking a minute, dude. These guys do have a good amount of ammo. I'm hoping. Okay. Alright, so finally out of ammo. This is their main base, so yeah, I feel a little bit bad here. It's obvious these guys don't really know what they're doing here, but you know, I can't be turning down free loot. Turn off their fabricator, it's always so loud. Okay, let's take a look. And oh, dude, right up. Okay, dude, like this is why I'm doing this. Ton of pearls, a few turrets, bunch of paste, other really good resources. We can actually probably craft some stuff here. They have metal, crystal, obsidian, pearls. Probably make some more turrets. See what else we can find around here really quick. This guy dead? Oh, he's dead. I don't want to get his, he has AIDS. I don't want to get him from him. Let's see. Cryo fridge, yeah, that's not a surprise. I mean, probably all their dinos are already out. Here, I need to, I'm gonna harvest this guy's body. So I can look at it. You got anything for me? No. Alrighty, boys, I found the mother lode. It is in the RGs. Look at all this stuff he has in here. Ton of soups and other good stuff, a lot of wyvern eggs, and yeah, a bunch of stuff. Even has blueprints in here. That's why you have to kill the dinos sometimes. If you have that feeling, you got to go ahead and do it, and just trust yourself. Lots of other good stuff. So we'll take a couple of these tools. The main thing I really liked were the soups. Maybe we'll take the wyvern eggs too. Alrighty, boys, so we are full up on loot. You can see all this nice stuff. We got a bunch of nice blueprints, compound bow, flamethrower, helmet, and the resources here are pretty crazy as well. The pearls and the electronics. Bro, this guy has really good flak. I just shot him 5 times. Didn't break his chest piece. He's like all freaking out. So I haven't really ran into too many people, honestly, on these servers. And so I did today, and I was like, dude, I better get a fight in if I can. But, I mean, he is on a mana, and I don't really have any dinos. I just have my little Cosmo and a sniper, so... Okay, I want to fight this guy. Come here. Right here, buddy. Hello. I'm gonna die. He has med brews and I don't, so... Yeah, boys, we are out. We are out. Unfortunately, that's gonna have to be the extent of my fight. He's running away too, but I don't have any med brews, so you can see my health. I'm almost dead. He does, so he wins. Yeah, we are outie, boys. Nothing I can do there, unfortunately. Just a little bit out-geared with the mana and the med brews. I'll have to make some and try to... I don't know, maybe I could come back here at some point. Because I would like to get into some more PvP. It's just I haven't really seen that many people lately. I think his base is over there to the left. We'll have to go look at that at a different time. Okay, boys. So I found a pretty interesting base. I've never raided a base in this spot on Ark Ascended. But it looks to be like a pretty decent spot. Okay, so it's in this like metal structure in the tree. You can kind of see the rock drake tail sticking out right there. So they have quite a bit of turrets on the outside. And then I don't even know what it's going to look like on the inside. There's like a little entrance, but this base spot could actually be really good. I don't really know how they built it. Okay, we'll have to see how many bullets these guys actually have. Okay, so I'm pretty much dead. I didn't even soak a single turret there. They must have tons and tons of ammo. Okay, finally, dude. So I've done a couple cycles of healing the stego and then bringing it back. We're finally up to the entrance. Get rid of a couple of these turrets just in case. Okay, so here is the base. Oh, that must be 6 times damage. I didn't realize that. Ow. So there's some aggressive rock drakes in there. They're gonna have to go. Okay, so let's look around in here. Okay, so turrets on the roof in multiple places. There and there. I'm trying to think of the best way to go about this. I might be able to get some of it down. Oh, I hit the structure there. Okay, we're just gonna jump in here and hope for the best. I literally can't see anything. It's like pitch black. Alright, but I think I got the generator with that. I thought I would. Okay, let's see. Oh dude, this guy's already juiced. Dude, look at him. He's got multiple sets of hazard, rock drake. Let's see. Some pretty good resources. Alright, I need a better way to see. It's so dark in here. Anglerfish, bunch of pearls, Sarco, rockets, C4. Already a bunch of good stuff, dude. Quite a few dinos, crab, Spino. Oh, that's a high level Spino too, 268. Gas bag, basilisk. Dude, this guy's been grinding. So, I wish there was a way for me to light up. I can't see anything. I can barely see with this. It's just so dark in here. I'll just have to like kind of stumble around and see if I can Oh, that helps a little bit. Okay, is there another vault here? Stone, charcoal, so just resources in there. A little bit of metal in the fabricator. A little bit of metal in the smithy, and we already looked through that. I'll take one of those. Okay, we got some rock drake eggs, a couple of soups. I think the main thing we're going to get out of this is going to be those cryos. So we got a rock drake crowd up. Oh, he's got some decent flak too. Perfect. Yeah, so dude, super juicy base this guy had here. Actually, if he would have built this up higher into the structure, I think it would have been really hard to raid. And I wouldn't even have noticed it if he had built it totally inside the structure. Let's see. And a good amount of ammo, dude. I've farmed a lot of ammo along with these cryos, the hazard suits, and a good amount of resources. So definitely worthwhile on this raid. I'm pretty stoked about it. Let us get this stuff back to our base. Alrighty, boys. So we're heading down to my link storage box. I just set these up, and it actually is amazing. Basically like a little teleporter for our base. I hit it in this crack. And see how this works here. So we're going to transfer all this here. And there is a little bit of extra, but that's okay. We can come back for it in a second. Let's go over to my base. I don't think I've showed the base off in a while, but it hasn't changed too much. I mean, I'm mostly just relying on it being hidden. It's not defended super well. But there is all of our stuff. Let's start putting it away. And yeah, dude, we actually have a capped cryo fridge. So it has too many cryos in it, so that's always a good sign. Put our stuff here away. And start filling up some of these turrets a little bit more. And yeah, dude, base is chilling. All these raids that I've done the past little bit have really stacked up the base with resources and good stuff. Okay, so we're back at the base. I just wanted to pick up any extras. See what we missed here. So more ammo I couldn't carry before, as well as... Oh, he does have a lot of metal. I'm not really sure what I can do with that. Maybe craft that into something later on. We'll probably take like one more load of this resource and just leave the rest. But really, probably the best raid we've done so far as loot goes. Alrighty, boys, so we're back at base, adding a couple more turrets. And things are looking pretty good. So I think we have like 13 turrets now, and then a lot of resources. So honestly, if someone found this base and they were okay at the game, they could raid it pretty fast. But I am just hoping that it will remain hidden. It's in a really weird spot at the very roof of the map. So I'm hoping that that will be enough to kind of not make people scout up here. And let's fill up these last couple turrets, and then I think we're gonna log off. Alrighty, boys, that's going to wrap up this episode. Thanks for your guys' patience on the posting schedule. I know it's like a little bit slow, but I will be catching up and finishing up this series, as well as starting something new. I'm also excited for Valguero to come out and to be trying that map out as well. Let me know in the comments if you guys are excited for that map. Hope to catch you guys in the next one. As always, thanks for watching until the end, and peace, my dudes.